Hi, I'm Dave Bollmann. It was 30 years ago that I first moved to Bloomington Normal, having been hired as a brand new social studies teacher in Unit 5. My cousin was a member of St. John's and soon invited me to attend. The church was much bigger than the Missouri Synod Lutheran Church I'd grown up attending. After coming to worship for a few weeks, I was hooked. The messages in worship were thought-provoking, the music was outstanding, and each week there was something new going on or in preparation. It sure doesn't seem like that was 30 years ago, because in my mind, I'm still one of the younger members. In thinking about those 30 years, there are many ways that God used the gifts and talents that He blessed me with through the ministries of St. John's. Preparing for this faith share has caused me to think about a number of those activities and events, things that I have done at St. John's, ranging from teaching in Sunday school and Vacation Bible School, to leading a small group in Thrive and Adult Bible Study, singing in the St. John's Choir and at Community of Joy, and being invited to lead worship. However, if the truth be told, at nearly every step of the way, when invitations to do something came along, my initial internal reaction was nearly always the same. Really? Me? I don't think I'm the best person for that. I can remember the first time I had to pray in front of a handful of people at the end of an adult Bible study. I was scared to death as I stumbled over the few sentences as I tried to read while clamping my shaking hands to my legs. But at some point in the journey, my faith matured from someone that was doing something at St. John's to being a Christian, and the work just happened to be stationed at 1617 East Emerson. As Paul says in Galatians 2:20, I have been crucified with Christ, and I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. This transition wasn't magical and certainly didn't happen overnight, but it was a process that involved learning who God is and who I am to Him, praying and making friends with other members involved in ministry who are on the same faith journey with many of the same struggles. I feel very blessed to be able to partner with many other members at St. John's and support growth of ministries like Work Camp, Christian education programs, and the COJ worship service. Christ continues to live in me as the faith journey continues, and each day with His help, I attempt to take Him with me as a husband to Brooke, as a dad, to my work as the principal at Normal Community, and all the other random places that life leads. St. John's has been a great place to grow in my faith over the past 30 years, and I look forward to continued growth over the next 30 years, when I will transition from one of the younger members to one of the older members. I encourage you to join the Bollmanns on Investment Weekend in offering a pledge towards 2015 ministry expenses. We'll be given the opportunity to prayerfully consider what percentage of our income God is calling us to invest in the ministries of St. John's. After worship services on Investment Weekend, we'll be invited to gather for fellowship and celebration around a catered meal. Please fill out a reservation card to let us know which service and meal you will attend.